Hi, this is Katie Fehrenbacher with Gigaom TV's Green Overdrive show, and I'm here in the offices of Getaround, which is a peer-to-peer car sharing startup, and I'm here with Jessica Scorpio, who's the co-founder of Getaround. How are you doing?
Hey Katie, great to see you again.
Yeah, you too. So tell us a little bit about what Getaround is doing. Explain this whole market of peer-to-peer car sharing.
So Getaround is a marketplace for peer-to-peer car sharing, and marketplace is really a key part of it for us because we wanted to enable anyone anywhere to share their car, earn some additional money, and basically help out people nearby in the environment, but also help people who need a car get access to one. So that could be anything from a pickup truck to a Mini Cooper to a Tesla Roadster. And we've really seen every sort of car you can imagine signed up on Getaround. People have been signing up all over the country. We're currently live in San Francisco and San Diego.
So basically it's kind of like a zip car, but the people own their own cars in the service.
Exactly. We have about 600 cars in around the Bay Area.
How much money can those renters make off of their cars, like in a month or a year?
Yeah, that's actually really significant. We have quite a few owners that are completely covering all the costs of their car, even BMW owners and stuff who have luxury cars they're sharing. It's anywhere in the range of about $200 a month to about $1,000 a month.
I want to talk a little bit about security. I know some of the problems with Airbnb and vandalism of people's apartments has been in the news lately. So I think it's really important to talk about kind of what security features you guys are using and also, you know, reputation and insurance. So can you tell me what you guys are doing on that front?
Yeah, so we've been working on Getaround for about 2 years now. And for us, part of these issues that Airbnb is facing now, they were completely core to us even to get to market. So we feel kind of lucky that the auto industry is a little different than housing in that you need insurance, you need to do driver record checks, you need to have a lot of policies in place and like kind of response plans because these things do happen. And for us, basically we've created a platform that's really safe for people to use. For the owners, we wanted to provide insurance so that they would feel comfortable sharing and wouldn't have to worry about that aspect. So the first thing we do is we provide a custom insurance policy which covers everything and anything that could happen during the rental period. That's up to $1 million. So basically the owner keeps their policy in place, but then they get insurance through us when they're sharing their car. That's the first piece. We also do a screening on all our members. So once people sign up, we do a driver record check. And that's how owners know that the renters are safe drivers.
What about in terms of like if a car gets stolen, where I know I'm a city car share user, so they can kind of remotely disconnect the car, or like I can't turn on the car unless I have a reservation. Do you guys have systems in place like that?
Yeah, so one of the other things we did to make Getaround more of a consumer option is that we built a piece of hardware called the Getaround Car Kit. Today, basically what it does is it lets the renter get into the car with their smartphone once they've been approved for the rental. And the owner can also manage their car rentals basically remotely. So when you do a rental, you kind of have the option, do you want to meet the renter and do a key swap? And then you kind of get to meet them in person. You can check their driver's license and show them around the car. A lot of people like to do that for the first rental, but after that they like to kind of just automate it through the car kit. And so the car kit also controls that access piece, but it also has the GPS tracking in there. We don't do remote engine kill and things like that. Based on our patents and our innovation was the fact that it's really easy to install. So we can send it to the owner and then the owner can install it themselves. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to rent a car on Getaround. Let's punch in the address where we are now. So basically you can search based on location and then you can filter based on what you're specifically looking for. We want to enable searching for today from, let's do 1 to 3:45. And then you could also filter by type of car like convertible or SUV or pickup. So I'm just going to request the closest cars here. And this one's rented out right now, so I can't request that. So basically what it would look like is, so I picked 3, I'm sure I'll get one.
And you have a kind of key fob or?
Yeah, so basically if it has the car kit, I'll just unlock it with my smartphone, get in, the keys are in the car.
So Jessica is going to show us a new app that Getaround has, a kind of sneak peek of the app that's coming out next month. And this is the first time that they're showing it to the public.
Yeah. So this is the new Getaround iPhone app, and I'm zoomed in here in the area of Soma, right where we are. If you wanted to get a car on Getaround while you're on the go, you can just use the iPhone app, request it straight from there, and actually walk up to the car and unlock it with your phone. So here's some of the cars. Let's check out Constant X here. It's a 2010 3 Series BMW, available for $15 an hour and $60 a day. It's located at Pier 38, and you can see the car's availability, its features, as well as some photos that the owner takes and uploads. You can also see some ratings from other renters. Great experience, owner is responsible and helpful, excellent owner, extremely nice guy. These are some of the things that can help you decide if you want to rent this car or not. And if it looks good, you can just hit on request. So we've already rented the car, and now using the iPhone app, I can unlock the car. So once I hit unlock, it's going to unlock with the Getaround car kit here. And it's that fast. Basically, it unlocks the car, can get in and drive away.
The customers, they put this, which is the car kit, they install it themselves in the car.
Exactly. So they would get this in the mail from Getaround, they plug it in themselves and pair it to their specific car.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica, for the interview and for showing us around. I appreciate it.
Yeah.